What if I told you that the way cannabis affects your mind and body isn't just about the strain you choose, or how much you take, or even your mood that day? There's something happening inside you right now that could totally flip the script on your cannabis experience, and that something is inflammation. Imagine you're about to light up or take an edible, expecting to feel relaxed, mellow, maybe even a little sleepy. But what if instead you end up feeling anxious, restless, or just off? It might not be the weed's fault at all. It could be your body's level of inflammation changing the way cannabis hits you. Let's break this down, because understanding this could totally change how you approach cannabis and maybe even help you get more of the effects you actually want. Cannabis is famous for making people feel relaxed, less anxious, and ready for sleep. For a lot of people, it's the go-to for winding down after a long day, easing social jitters, or finally getting some decent rest. It's like a gentle nudge toward calmness, a way to quiet the mind and let the body sink into a state of ease. That's the classic cannabis experience most people are after. But here's where things get interesting. If your body is dealing with inflammation, maybe from stress, a recent illness, a tough workout, or even a chronic condition, your immune system is basically on high alert. It's like your body's internal alarm system is blaring and everything is a little more sensitive than usual. When your immune system is in this red alert mode, it doesn't just affect your joints or your energy levels. It can actually change the way your brain and body respond to cannabis. Instead of feeling mellow, you might feel edgy, anxious, or even have trouble sleeping, the exact opposite of what you were hoping for. That's right. Sometimes weed can make you feel more anxious or restless if your body is inflamed. To really get this, let's use a metaphor. Think of your body like a massive city with a complex traffic system. Every signal, every road, every intersection is part of a delicate balance that keeps things moving smoothly. Now, cannabis is like a calming traffic cop in this city. On a normal day, this cop helps direct traffic, keeps things flowing, and makes sure everyone gets where they need to go without too much stress. When you use cannabis and your body isn't inflamed, it's like the traffic cop is doing their job perfectly, easing anxiety, helping you relax, and guiding you toward that sweet, restorative sleep. You feel calm, your thoughts slow down, and your body gets the message that it's safe to rest. That's the ideal scenario. But what happens if there's a huge traffic jam, like say inflammation clogging up the roads? Suddenly, the traffic cop is overwhelmed. Signals get crossed, cars honk and swerve, and the whole system starts to break down. In this chaos, the calming effects of cannabis can't do their job. Instead of feeling chill, you might feel your anxiety spike, your mind race, and your sleep get totally thrown off. You might find yourself tossing and turning at night, unable to settle down, or feeling more on edge than before you used cannabis. So, what's actually happening here? It all comes down to your endocannabinoid system, the network in your body that cannabis interacts with. This system is like the master regulator for things like mood, sleep, appetite, and even how you experience pain. It's made up of receptors, enzymes, and natural chemicals your body produces, all working together to keep you balanced. When you use cannabis, its compounds like THC and CBD bind to these receptors and help shift your body toward relaxation or sleep. But if inflammation is high, it can mess with this system in a big way. High inflammation scrambles the signals in your endocannabinoid system. It's like static on a radio or a bad Wi-Fi connection. The messages between your brain and body get garbled, so instead of feeling calm, you might feel the opposite. That's why, when you're inflamed, cannabis can sometimes make you feel more anxious, restless, or even disrupt your sleep. It's not that the cannabis is bad, it's that your body's internal environment is changing how it works. So what can you actually do about this? Is there a way to get back to that chill, relaxing cannabis experience you want? The answer is yes, and it starts with lowering your body's inflammation. Simple lifestyle changes can make a huge difference. Eating a healthy, balanced diet, think lots of colorful veggies, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, can help calm inflammation. Regular movement, whether it's jogging, yoga, or just walking, helps your body process stress and keeps your immune system in check. Managing stress is another big one. Meditation, deep breathing, spending time in nature, or even just laughing with friends can all help lower inflammation and support your endocannabinoid system. And don't forget about sleep. Getting enough restful sleep is one of the best ways to keep inflammation in check, which in turn helps cannabis work the way you want it to, helping you relax, ease anxiety, and drift off to sleep. So if you ever find yourself wondering why weed suddenly feels weird, or why it's not helping you chill out like it used to, take a step back and check in with your body. Are you stressed? Have you been sick? Are you eating well and moving enough? Sometimes the answer isn't in the cannabis itself, but in what's happening inside you. Don't just blame the bud, your body might be trying to tell you something important. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and follow for more science you'll actually remember. And next time you reach for cannabis, remember, your body's inflammation level could be the key to unlocking the experience you're looking for. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep learning.